This is as smooth as I could get it using this blender. A stronger high-powered blender would have really blended it down like real smooth. But yeah, this is the consistency you want for Kossai anyway. So I'll just take a portion of this. I'm not using all of it. I'll use just about half of it to fry my Kossai or Akara or beans cake. start frying. That's the oil, seasoning. And this is how you season oil, at least in this part of the world. Like, you don't just put the oil on the fire and start cooking with it. You throw in some onions, flavors the oil, and that in turn flavors whatever it is you're frying. So right now it's very fragrant in the kitchen. Like, the kitchen is quite fragrant with the smell of the onions. So yeah, I'll leave those in and fry the bean paste with the onions and meat. Let's go. I'm going to try to film this while holding the camera. I'm just do one or two so you see how it's done. It's not very convenient. I just wanted to show you. So scooping just like that and chop. Feels weird because I'm watching myself do this through the camera. It's not very efficient. The things I do for you too. There they are. This is like 2 minutes in, but it's not done. Like, it needs to be a deep golden brown color. It depending on what you put in, it could have a reddish brown color as well. So here we are. This is the first batch. This is them. Second batch is already on the fire. This is bean cakes. This is the second and the last batch. It'll be ready in about 5 minutes. While they're frying, I'm going to start making my pap. I'll explain this in a minute. So yeah, this is the pap. This is the newest one I have. I have another one in the fridge. It's not supposed to be this color. There was an issue when we went to grind it. Okay, first of all, this is pap. It's made of, you can make pap out of corn, millet, either red, white, or brown millet. This is white millet. The reason why it has this yellowish color is because we accidentally grinded some turmeric with it. Usually, when you grind it, you put in spices so it doesn't taste flat, because green can taste quite flat. So you put in stuff like ginger, cloves, stuff like that. Some people even put chili peppers. I know there's chili peppers in here as well. It's a really healthy and filling drink. So the problem happened when we put in some ginger and we missed a few sticks or bulbs of turmeric. Turmeric looks very similar to ginger, and we dried them out in the same basket. So when we fetched in some ginger, there were a few bulbs of turmeric in there as well. So that's what gave it the color. It didn't even change the taste, it's just the color. And if you know anything about turmeric, you know it has this, I don't even know what color turmeric is. Is it a deep mustard yellow, reddish yellow, orangey? It's a really deep color and it stains. So yeah, that's how we got here. And this is made by taking in some of this paste. Firstly, this is the wet version of pap. Most people dry out their own pap. I don't have energy to dry this thing out, so I leave it in this container and I change the water every week and it will keep. This is the most recent one I brought with me from home this year. The other one is there in the fridge. I've had that since last year and it's still very fresh. All I need to do is change the water. So we make this first by fetching out the needed amount and then making it into a soft paste. Then boil water, turn it in and stir, and it basically cooks. Exactly how you make custard, that's how this is made. So yeah, I'm going to have to put the camera down and prepare this real quick. You can see my Akara or Kossai is ready. Just need to make my pap eat real quick. I have a fast errand to run. I don't know if I'll be able to shower before doing that. Let's see how it goes. So this is the paste. See the consistency of it. This is the paste. I usually make mine in a pot because camo is one of my weaknesses. I don't always get it right. Either I do or I don't. It's 50-50. So when I make it in a pot, if it doesn't is it coagulate, they call it? If it doesn't stiffen, I just put it back on the fire and cook it, stirring until it actually stiffens. So let's hope I get this one right. So just as I predicted, it didn't stiffen. See that? I just never get it right. It's either 100% or nothing at all. See that? It's supposed to be quite thick. So yeah, I'm going to put this on the fire and cook until it's stiffened. Right. So that's on the fire. It's on low heat and then I'll stir. You notice the consistency has already started changing. I have never figured out why I cannot successfully make pap. Like, it is even a running joke, like on social media and stuff. You hear people say, can you make pap? They can, but it just never comes out right sometimes. When it does, it's really good, but when it doesn't, it's horrible. I've never gotten it wrong with custard. I don't know why. Akara is different. Can you see? Can you see it's thickening? So right off the bat, if I had done this well from the beginning, it's supposed to do this straight up. See? It's thickening. It's getting thicker. That's what it's supposed to look like. But for some reason, chunk A doesn't get it right. See, it's getting thicker and thicker. I like my pap a little on the thick side. Some people like this really watery. I'll take this off in a few seconds because it also stiffens when it cools down. So yeah, my camo is ready. All I need to do is sweeten this with sucre. And we're ready. So let's turn off the fire. I'll dish this out in a bit. Right. So here we are. Breakfast is ready. We have my Kossai, Akara, or beans cake, whichever one you want to call it. Me, I know it as Kossai. It's generally known in Nigeria as Akara. And this is pap. Now you see the color I was talking about. That's the turmeric right there. It's supposed to have a light brown color. Now some people put milk in their akamo. I used to do that before. I don't like it anymore. I think I'll just take it as is. So it's time to munch. I'll need to do this really, really quick because I have an errand to run very quickly. I don't want to keep them waiting. So I'll have this and then I'll be out the door in the next 30 minutes to an hour.